Today we're going to be making one of my favorite weeknight meals. It's a Mediterranean bowl. Comes together in about 20 minutes. It's on your table, ready to serve, super fresh ingredients. It's so delicious, and there's so many ways to play around with this. You can add more ingredients, take them out, which I'll guide you through the video, but ultimately it's delicious and super easy.
I'm using chicken breasts, but you can use chicken thighs as well. I seasoned my chicken the night before, but it'll be good as long as you season it for at least 4 hours. I used paprika, cumin, garlic, tomato paste, onion powder, garlic powder, yogurt, salt, pepper, and olive oil. I'll show you how I cut the chicken. If using chicken breasts, it's important that you cut them in equal portions. I saved the small pieces for a chicken fried rice I made the next day. I'm cooking mine in the air fryer at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 22 minutes. While that's cooking, let's make our salad. When chopping, I start with the less messy and fragrant things so that I don't have to keep cleaning my cutting board. I learned this from my grandmother, and it's a lifesaver. I'm cutting my romaine using the chiffonade method. Essentially, you just stack your lettuce, roll it, and cut thin slices. You can use this for kale, basil, really any flat leaf green, and this method of cutting will really work. You get a really thin, even slice. It's great in salads, and it's just so easy to do. Definitely a quick tip. I love cherry tomatoes in this salad. I've tried different tomatoes and they continue to be my favorite. For our cherry tomatoes, you can use this plate trick to slice them in half. You place your tomatoes on a plate, you put another plate on top, and you cut through with your knife, and voila. It works well with practice, but honestly, the traditional route works just as well. I had pre-sliced my red pepper, so I'm just dicing them into small dices. Other than our tomatoes, we want to just dice everything uniform so that it blends really well in our salad. Take your peppers and set that in a bowl and look at those pretty colors. For our cucumbers, I'm slicing them into planks, and then I stack 2 of them and I slice strips, and then I dice them. This makes it so much easier and guarantees a smaller dice when you kind of have that flat surface. Our salad's coming together beautifully. You're then going to mince your dill and set aside. I'm mincing extra dill because we're using it both in our salad and our rice. The dill is such a great addition to your rice and salad. It brightens up your salad and adds a fresh layer to your rice. We are working our way down the chopping chain and almost there. We're down to our red onion. I made horizontal and then vertical cuts on my onion, and then you dice. Red onions are much better for salads. They're less overpowering and sweeter. Last but not least, we have my favorite, garlic. I'm making a garlic paste since I'll be using it for my salad dressing, and a paste blends in easily. I am doing it by hand since I'm only using 1 clove. You start by dicing your garlic into small bits and then adding in about half a teaspoon of salt and using your blade side of your knife to puree it in a way. You're going to continuously repeat this process for a few minutes or until you see a paste form. You can buy a paste from the grocery store, but honestly, it's so much more expensive for just like 2 tablespoons of garlic paste. So I much rather make it at home. You can even make it in batches and freeze it, which I'll show you in another video. It's so easy and so convenient. I like to make my salad dressing directly in the bowl I'll be using for my salad, because who is going to wash all these damn dishes? Add in your garlic paste, red wine vinegar, olive oil, lemon juice, oregano, and your salt and pepper to the bowl and whisk it until it is fully combined. Do a little taste test and adjust as needed. Add in your salad ingredients and don't combine until you're ready to serve. This is so it doesn't get soggy. I topped mine with some Kalamata olives, cooked garbanzo beans, mint, and feta cheese, but these are all optional. The salad is delicious just as is, so you can top with any topping or leave that out. Our chicken is almost ready, so let's make our rice. I had some jasmine rice from the night before, so I just used that. But if you're cooking your own rice, you add the olive oil, dill, seasoning, and lemon to the water as you cook your rice. This was a quicker way and a way to make sure the meal stayed under 20 minutes, 25 minutes to prepare. You could even use frozen jasmine rice that you microwave and then you cook it like I'm doing here, and that makes it even faster or around the same time as me using my pre-made rice. Top your rice with a little butter and we are good to go. Everything is done and our chicken is ready just in time. Check to make sure it's done. Look at how juicy that is. I cannot wait to eat it. Mix your salad and serve your bowl with some tzatziki or garlic sauce or some pita or red pepper hummus like I did, or all of the above. The options are truly limitless.
Look at how delicious that looks. I'm gonna take my chicken, dip it in my hummus, get a little salad there. That is so good. There's so many layers to it. The dill, the salad, the feta, the olives, it all comes together so good. You've got to try it.